Question 12. Do you ever get tired of being wrong about scallops? Okay, so yeah, if anybody asked me what scallops are, I'd be like, what, is that like fish or something? And you know what, I reckon people will probably correct us trying to be like, it's pronounced scallops.
That's a fish.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was that thing.
It's a saltwater clam. That's
That's exactly what I thought it was. That, like,
yeah.
That thing.
A potato cake is a round, like, deep fried bit of potato, right? Is that what a potato cake is?
Yeah.
How is that a scallop? Because a scallop's fish, but a potato cake's a potato.
A potato cake doesn't do this.
So
it's called a potato cake, not a scallop.
Do you add the scallop in there, or do you put it in the mixture, or... Okay, this just answers the question for you, Sydney. If you Google image scallops, what the fuck comes up? Just let me show you. Does that look like a piece of potato? It's from the sea. Let's get on to question 13, shall we?
Let's. Why is it called Federation Square when it's more of a trapezoid / rectangle? Well, think of the block of land that it's on, it's a square. But if you look at the actual structure, it goes like this. It has weird patterns in it, but it's a square. Wait, can you just like look at this though? Does that not look like a cube to you?
Legitimate square.
What? How is it a trapezoid? It doesn't even look like a pyramid or anything, like, or a trapeze thing. It just
/ rectangle. Isn't that more close to a square than anything? Calm down, people. Alright.
Question number 14. Why is your river so brown? Sorry, I didn't realise rivers had to be blue.
Anytime I've gone to a river, right, it's a river, not an ocean.
Yeah. It's
been like a brownie water because of the rocks underneath. The water makes it brown.
Yeah.
Like how the sky makes the ocean look blue.
Because
it's not an ocean. It's not
called the Yarra Ocean. It's not called the Yarra Lake.
It's not got sand under
the water.
It's not called
the like, Yarra Lagoon. Yeah, but seriously guys,
there's rocks and stuff underneath the water. So.
And it is, there's like heaps of dirt in the ocean, and then there's rocks, and then there's like heaps of natural things, like, so the Yarra River doesn't have sand in it.
Literally.
I mean, it might have like specks, but it's not made up of like sand like the ocean, so... alright, question 15. And why are all your cabs yellow? What is this, in New York?
So you can see them easier. It's just common sense.
Okay, think of it this way. If our cabs were...
Like white, for instance. Is that what you're trying to say?
How would you know what's a car and what's a cab? Apart from that little, like, sign that's like on top of it.
You'd be like hailing a random car and everyone's like, what are you doing?
Sorry, do I know you?
Are you saying hello? Or what are you doing? Like, it's to make it... Melbourne's about... Like, everyone just makes everything so easy, like...
Look, there's a cab right there. Can you see it?
I can see it from here. I can still see it.
Yep.
It's yellow to make it easier for everyone to know what it is.
Because generally cars aren't yellow. They're
like that's not a generic car colour. Like,
generic car colours are like blue, black,
silver,
white, silver,
red.
Sort of gold, red. Like that's generic.
It's just to make it easier, and why complain about it when it makes it easier? Like, I've never thought in my life, ooh, I wish the cabs were black. No, that's gonna make it more difficult for everyone. So
because they look like every other car.
It's just, it makes sense. It just makes sense. How dumb can you be to not have it yellow? Oh.
Question 16. Do any of you actually care about NRL? Well, I thought NRL was more of like a Sydney sport, but apparently we like host it, so.
This should be a question for like Queensland. Like, they care about it a lot. Like, when you go to Queensland, they like really care about it. Whereas no one really here gives a shit. I mean, yeah, we have games and stuff here, but I've never followed NRL. I've never known anyone to follow NRL. I've never been to an NRL game.
We're more of like an AFL kind of based state.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't really give a crap about that. That's just, no, don't care about that.
Alright, question 17. And this starts off with real talk, apparently. It says, real talk, do you sometimes secretly hate all the graffiti everywhere? Me personally, I don't. I love it. It's
I
like
love it
another
too.
artsy thing. Whenever I do like photo shoots and stuff, that's my favourite thing to do. Like, if you think about different like photo shoots you can do, there's like formal, some people like do like bridal, there's like beach, what other like shoots can you do? Like, you can do like horror shoots and stuff, and just random things. My favourite photo shoot to do is like urban/streetwear. Sort of like what I'm wearing now, like, you know, little like gangster hoodie, kind of whatever. But with the like the graffiti in the background,
Like, why
it
have
makes it look on point. It just makes it look so good. It's so colourful, so bright. It's
everywhere's
like,
so
wow.
colourful when you see graffiti. Like, it just colour makes you happy. Like why have like a brown like shabby wall when you
Like
can
a
make it
white
like
wall and
a
make
colourful
mainstream.
like artwork? Like it just makes everything better. Make it more colourful. Makes it just. You can stick with your brown shabby wall, Sydney, because we'll have all the colour
Like
and all the
streets.
beautiful, you know, artwork and talent and everything. We'll take that. You take the brown shabby wall.
Question 18. Are you all really poor because of the amazing shops you have access to? I'm not even like joking. It literally says because of the amazing shops you have access to.
Didn't have to.
Yeah, Sydney said that we have amazing shops, so that's true. Like,
But we're not poor.
we're not like poor, as in like, oh, get paid, get like a check, spend it like day one, like.
What do you mean, like, are you all really poor? Like, that doesn't make sense. We have a lot of rich people in Melbourne. We're the most expensive city in Australia. Like, there's many rich people. Like, yeah, we overtook you, by the way, Sydney. You were the most like expensive, like richest city in Australia, but
Not anymore.
sorry about it.
So's about it. Alright, so in conclusion, I understand why you think we would be poor, but no, we're not.
Yeah, sorry about it.
Question 19. Why on earth didn't you keep the name Batmania?
Because everyone would fucking laugh at us. Melbourne. That's a beautiful name.
But then imagine if like history like unfolded that there was no such superhero as Batman. Like, that would...
Yeah, like
What would make that cool then?
That'd just be a dumb name. Everything. Oh, are you all bats because you live in Batmania?
But like the word, like mania, like that, I don't know.
That's just a tacky ass name.
Alright, well yeah, that was like a random question, but... Alright, question 20. Do you get sick of people mispronouncing Melbourne? Yes.
Yes. Especially that Melbourne.
Yeah.
Melbourne. It's not... You don't emphasize
It's
like
not O-R-N, it's O-U-R-N-E. That doesn't make it pronounced like bin, but still...
Like, you don't... I think that's just with like most Australian words. You don't pronounce every letter like Melbourne. You like...
Yeah, and it's
just
the same, like
flow.
Brisbane, like...
Brisbane, like, I'm guessing you
I know.
get sick of that too. Like, what, just because no one can mispronounce Sydney because it's a fucking simple ass name. Like, yeah, and yes, in conclusion, we do get
Very sick of
very
that.
sick of people. Not that we hear it much, but if we do hear it, we're like, oh, honey, you need a lesson in English.
And question 21. Have you got any more Hemsworths hiding down there? Yeah, because aren't like all the brothers like from Melbourne?
Don't be gel. I don't really care about them, so whatever. But yeah, don't be gel about them. Thanks guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it.
You know, if you're from Melbourne and everything and you agree with what we said, you know, give us a thumbs up,
Yes.
Subscribe, don't forget that, and
Yeah.
you know, comment anything you wanted to like talk. Wow, my face went like illuminated there. Because it's like not even about you anymore, it's like illumination. Yeah, but if you yeah, literally let us know anything in the comments, if you agree, if you disagree.
Yeah.
You know, don't try and start a fight because we just don't have time for that.
Yeah,
But,
no time for that.
yeah, so if you have any more questions for us, like why do we say candlelight, because that's what it is, or like why do we say other things, or why do we do certain things, let us know and
Yeah.
we'll gladly get back to you.
And we'll see you in our next video.
Bye guys.
Bye.